Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you hadn't already figured out, we're going to be doing a first impressions. We're going to be doing a first impressions of the GlamLite Foodie Box. This is the second box that they've launched like this, and it retails for $39. It includes a lot of different makeup products to be able to put together a really pretty look, which is this look right here. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stick with me. We're going to get into it right now. I just wanted to go over, this box was originally $39 and I did pick up 2 extra glosses and then had a 20% discount code. So the entire cost of my purchase was $50.40, which put me just over the $49 free shipping threshold because you know your girl hates to pay for shipping. So I did get this box, and then I'll show you the 2 additional lip glosses that I got as well. Alright, so the 2 additional glosses that I got that were separate from this box were the donut gloss and the pecan pie gloss, because they both just looked really, really pretty online. They were on my wish list for a while, and I thought, you know what, let's get free shipping. We'll pick those up while we're here. So for the actual box, the glosses that I got were the Agua Fresca gloss, which does smell like strawberries, and it is this shade right here. It's this shade right here. It's like a bright pink kind of color, and then it has kind of bright pinky and silver glitters within it. And then I have this Champorado gloss, and this one is more of like a caramel kind of color. Right here, and then it's got like some gold and almost green looking sparkles to it, so I think this one looks really, really pretty as well. We've got the Conca highlighter, which is a new item for the box. It looks like they did end up deciding to sell it individually as well, and it looks like this. It's a really, really pretty, and you can see how deep it looks in the pan when I get it like kind of at an angle. But then when you swatch it, like it just has this really pretty silvery kind of sheen to it. So I think it'll be pretty to use as like a blush topper. So we'll give that a try today. And then I got 2 pair of lashes. I got the Michelada lashes, which look like that. And I got a pair of the Taco lashes. And these are in the Al Pastor variety. So you can see those. Those look really, really pretty. And then the most exciting part of this box, of course, is the Street Taco palette. So this is a palette that I was looking at for a while. I was looking at this and the full-size taco palette, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted to get. But when I saw that they were going to launch this box, I was like, okay, we'll get the small palette, we'll get all the other goodies. And I believe the price of this palette by itself is about $22. So for an additional like $15, $17, you got 2 glosses, 2 lashes, and a highlighter. So I was totally game to try all that. So this is what the actual palette looks like. You do have this Carnita shade down here. It's supposed to be a duochrome. And then you've got a couple of shimmery shades across the top, and then everything else is mattes. So I am super, super excited to play with this. Let's go ahead and do an eye look. I did go ahead and do foundation and concealer already, and then I finished with a little bit of powder and some bronzer, but I'm really excited to give everything else a try, so let's go ahead and do that next. Alright, so this is the first time that I'm getting this close with you guys, so I'm so sorry if it looks horrible, but here is what the palette looks like, nice and close. I think it looks so, so pretty. The duochrome Carnita shade looks a little bit more like coppery, so I think I want to play with that today, and we'll see what that looks like on the lids. So I'm going to go in first with the Repollo Rojo shade. Holy smokes, not lacking for pigment. And I'm just kind of blending that out a little bit. And then packing a little bit more just into the crease. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. I am so excited to finally get this. I feel like I ordered it ages ago, and it really wasn't that long ago, but when it was shipping, every single update was like, it's moved 10 feet, and then it'll check in the next day, it's moved, you know, half the state, and it's like, oh my gosh, just get to Pennsylvania already. Alright, so that is like a super, super pigmented shade, but I do like how that looks. And then take a little smaller brush. I'm going to take a slightly smaller brush, and I'm going to go into Carne Asada over here, and I'm going to work that into the outer corner, and then in along here. So we were getting ready to go this morning to take our kids out to the park, and that's when the mail showed up, and there was a little part of me that was like, can I just stay home this time? But we had a really good time out at the park, so I'm glad I went. And on our way home, we ended up trying this little like indie ice cream shop that's near our house, and it was so good. Oh my gosh, the flavors that they had were like kind of funky, and yeah. Definitely hit the spot after bike riding in the park for a while. And we've been trying to do that more, especially like with COVID right now. We aren't like going to people's houses and stuff, so my husband and I have been trying to spend a little bit more time like going outdoors and doing something that's sort of like physically fit and that kind of stuff. So alright, so I really like how that outer crease shade looks. I'm going to go in with that same color on a fluffier brush and just kind of blend it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm sorry my hair is like so crazy, but I normally don't keep my hair down whenever I do looks when I'm not filming. So alright, so we're going to go in with that duochrome shade Carnitas. I'm going to put that all over the lid. That looks really, really pretty. Okay, definitely like how that is looking. I think what I'm going to do on the lower lash line is kind of use some of the other bright colors so that we can get a vibe for all the different shades in the look. Alright, so I think on the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with Al Pastor, which is this like really kind of bright neon coral pink. And then I think I'll smoke out the rest of the lower lash line with the Carne Asada shade that I used on the outer part of my crease. Okay. So I definitely like how this is looking. I know it's like kind of a crazy look, but it gives me a chance to try out a bunch of different colors in the palette. So I do appreciate that. And then I think what I'm going to do for my inner corner is go in with the Pico de Gallo shade, which looks to be like a super orangey color with like a lot of gold sparkles in it. I'm going to go in with that and just pop it on my inner corners. Oh gosh. Alright. And I actually kind of like how that's looking. Even though I think it looks a little insane, I do like how it looks. Alright, so let's go ahead and set that down. Alright, I'm going to apply some eyeliner and some lashes and mascara, and then I'm going to come back and talk to you about the lashes.
Sí. ¡Ay, ja, ja! Sí, señor.
actually shocked and pleasantly surprised at how easy these lashes were to get on. These are the Al Pastor lashes, which I did trim just a little bit on the outer sides, but they have such a nice volume. They look beautiful with this look. I'm completely happy. So let's get into this highlighter. Now, as I showed you before, this highlighter is like super pinky, so I'm gonna see what it looks like kind of brushed into the skin, and then I may take my blush to kind of balance it out a little bit. And actually that has a really nice glow to it. Like, you can definitely see there's just a little bit of pink here when I look straight on. Like, you can kind of see it, but it's not so dark that I think it's like distracting. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so I don't know how this would work on other skin tones. I'm kind of a fair to light skin tone, and I lean more cool. But on my skin tone, I think this highlighter looks pretty good. You guys will have to let me know what you think down in the comments. But I think it looks very pretty. I'm not mad at it. Alright, and I'm just going to pop on a little bit of blush. This is Bellini from Wander Beauty. And then a lip. So I think the obvious choice would be to do this pink lip, but I kind of want to see what this looks like. I feel like that would make the orange inner corner pop a little bit. What do you guys think? So here we are all zoomed out. What do you guys think? Let me talk about each of the products so I can tell you what my first impressions are. As far as the Street Taco palette, I do think that this has a lot of really cool colors in it. I think you can do a lot of really interesting shade combinations with this, whether you go like green and purple, you could do just the greens together, you can take this and lean more purple like I did, or you could lean more brown with it, you could take it with these oranges. You've got this one that you can really play up with these two shades. So I think you've got a lot of really cool color combinations that you can make with this palette, on top of which the actual shades are very pigmented and easy to blend. So I am happy with this. I'm looking forward to playing more with it. The next thing is the Conca highlighter. I hope I'm saying that right. So this is the highlighter. I do think that it looks really beautiful. In the pan, this is about as true on screen as I can get it to what it looks like in the actual pan. And it definitely looks very intimidating, but I think on the skin, it gives a really nice glow. It looks really pretty. It's got just a pink shifting towards kind of a silvery white highlight. I think it looks very nice, and I'll definitely continue to play with that. As far as the lashes, again, I'm wearing the Al Pastor Taco lashes here, and then I did get the Michelada lashes. I've had some other lashes from their pizza line already, and I really enjoyed using them. These are very comfortable to wear as well. So I think the lashes were a win. And the glosses. I think the two colors that they picked out for these glosses are really nice colors. I think they go nicely with the box. You can definitely play up the pink in the highlighter with the pink in this gloss. And then I think if you're doing a more natural look, or if you're going more like nudes, browns, you could definitely get a lot of use out of this gloss. I think these will also work for let me put them over here since I seem to want to put them off screen. I think these will also work really nicely for different skin tones as well. So these glasses I'm not mad about. Overall, for $39, am I happy with this box? Absolutely. I would definitely be interested in getting another box, and I hope they do another box soon. I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for it. So, let me know down in the comments below. Are you interested in trying anything from GlamLite? Have you already tried anything? Did you get the first box like way back when they actually released it? Let me know what your comments are down below, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!